Hi, I'm Sheree from the library, and this is week 2 of Imagine Your Story, the Monroe County Library System's online summer reading program. Every week I'm going to showcase a book for our lower elementary friends in the younger grades and our upper elementary friends in the upper grades. This week I'm so excited because I picked 2 books that I love and that really crack me up. Now for my younger readers, the book I picked is Secret Pizza Party. This book is written by Adam Rubin. Hopefully that's a name that some of you I've visited know. Adam Rubin is the genius author behind Robo-Sauce, a book we've read together. Also Those Darn Squirrels and a lot of others. Secret Pizza Party is one of my favorites because it's a really funny book, and both the books I picked this week crack me up as well as being my favorite. Secret Pizza Party is exactly what it says. There is a raccoon who loves pizza almost as much as I do. He wants to eat some, but the people don't want him at their party, so he decides to create a secret pizza party. What happens next, I can't really tell you, but I can say it involves a lot of pizza. Now, here's another cool thing about this book. Usually, the books that I share with you, you can download on Hoopla as ebooks and read them right there on the screen. This particular book has a couple of different ways that you can read it on Hoopla, and the one I'm excited about is called a read-along. So when you check this book out on Hoopla, if you check out the read-along version, here's the regular, but you can check the read-along, it will appear just like the book on the screen, just like you're turning pages, but someone will read the book out loud to you while the words are highlighted across the bottom. So for kids that are just learning to read or really like to have somebody read to them, you can see the book and the pictures, hear the words, but you can also read them yourself because they're highlighted at the bottom. So when you go on Hoopla, choose the read along if you want to hear the book. For my older readers, I'm very excited about this. We've talked a lot about Sideways School. I think everybody knows these books and love them. There's Sideways Stories from Wayside School, Wayside School is Falling Down, more strange stories from Wayside School. But the great thing that I was so excited about in the spring, I was going to tell you all about when I came to your classrooms, but then we went into quarantine, is that Sachar, the author of the Wayside School books, 40 years after he wrote the first one, has introduced, ta-da, another Wayside School book. So if you think you've read them all and you really liked them, don't despair, there's a brand new one out. It just came out in March, and it is called Wayside School Beneath the Cloud of Doom. Now I can't tell you much about this book except to say that some of our favorites are there. We're still in Mrs. Jewell's class on the 30th floor, but there's some weird and creepy things happening at Wayside School again. One of the things that I loved so much about this book was things that you read in the other stories come up. They get explained or they get mentioned, so all I can say is that mysterious note finally gets delivered. This book is also available on Hoopla. All the books that I choose will be available in that format, so that if you have a library card, you can go right to the downloadable content section on our website, go on to Hoopla, and as many folks as want can check out these 2 titles. Okay, if you already have a library card, you know you just go on the website, go to downloadable content, Hoopla, search your books, and pull them up. If you don't have a library card, you can call any one of our branches, even though we are not open to the public right now, so that you can come into the library, you can call us for any assistance that you need, or you can request books and we'll bring them out to the car. Our website, don't forget, is MCLS for Monroe County Library System.com. When you go to this address, that's our main web page. You'll see downloadable content right on that first page. You can also drop down more information about branches. It tells every branch where they are and what their phone numbers are. You can call any of them and get a library card. They'll give you a number right over the phone, and then you can come pick up your card. As I've said before, one of the things I miss the most about not seeing you guys at school or now out and about during the summer is hearing what you think about the books that we're reading, about what you're reading, and especially if you're doing any of the activities that we talk about. Every week when I recommend the books, if you go to our Facebook site, you will see a list of activities that relate to the books. And this week it's all about pizza. Get other books about pizza. Make a pizza. Get a pizza cookbook from your library. They're all there. We have lots of other stories about pizza, and I feel like we should celebrate it all week long, even though it would be good for National Pizza Day, which I don't remember when that is. I also want to hear from you if you have any comments or you want to send me a message or a review of the books. This is my email address. It's sheree.boudry@monroe.lib for library, .mi for Michigan, .us for the country. So it's SHEREE.BEAUDRY. Please feel free to send me any thoughts or reviews or messages. The other thing that you can do with that email address is you can send me your guess for the quiz or the puzzle or the brain teaser of the week. Now last week the brain teaser was people make me, save me, change me, or raise me. Anybody have any guesses? Anybody say money? Because that's right. You make it, you save it, you raise it, you change it. Now this week, I decided that for the brain teaser, we would go with our Sideways School theme. If you have read the Wayside School books, you may know that there's some wacky learning that goes on there, especially wacky arithmetic. There's even a whole book about Wayside School arithmetic. And one of the things that they have in that book is some great brain teaser problems. So this week's problem looks like this. It's math or arithmetic. Egg plus egg equals page. Now what you have to do with this, because it makes no sense this way, is figure out the code. Which number do each of these letters represent so that it makes this problem true? Now I'm going to give you one hint to start, and we'll see if anybody came up with the answer next week. You can see that it's a 3-digit number plus a 3-digit number equals a 4-digit number. So you know that these two are probably going to be higher than 5 in order to make that a 4-digit number. That's the clue I'm giving you this week. All of this information is on our Facebook page where you may be viewing this video. You can also catch up with us on YouTube. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next week.